morning. This is my video on the unique lesson plan for second grade. So, my essential question for this was, do we enjoy music when we understand the song? Do we enjoy music more? The domain is general music, cluster is performing, topic is music. The standard is MU.K-2.1, participate in a variety of singing, because the kids are going to sing in this lesson. They're going to sing the song. So, for this, to begin with, I would have the students listen to the song Unique on the Quaver website, just to introduce it to them. They probably have already heard it because I've already played it for them, just as a general class opener, because it is a nice little song for them to feel good about themselves in the morning. Alright. And then, I don't have a printer, so I didn't print the copies, but I would give each student a printed copy of the lyrics to the song. You could access that from the Quaver website as well. And I'd also give them a highlighter. So, with the highlighter, the students, I would have them read the lyrics, and I would read it out loud with them as well. This would provide differentiation between students who prefer visual versus students who prefer auditory. So, they would highlight the words that they didn't understand in the song. And, alright. So then I'll ask the students, what words did you highlight? What words did you not understand? I will remind them to raise their hands and to use an appropriate classroom voice. Earlier in the semester I mentioned I would have a sound chart. This would be a level 1. Just quiet, answering the teacher. So. And depending on the composition of the class, like just the makeup of the students and where they are grade level wise, they would be having 1 to 2 words of confusion or several more. So some of the words would be unique, feature, reflect, and oyster. Those are the words we're going to collect. Go over here, because those were the words that I would think a second grader probably wouldn't understand. So, I will give each of the students a definition of the words verbally, as well as writing them up on the whiteboard, along with the definition. Once again, this serves as differentiation between auditory and visual learners. So, after that, on my smartboard, I will also pull up an image that each student could associate with the word. So, for example, for the word reflect, it's not being used in the context of a reflection from a mirror, but I would give the students a picture like that and explain that it's reflecting about yourself and how you feel about yourself in this sense. So it's like looking in a mirror, but you're not actually looking in a mirror. And they would just associate that with a definition. I feel like it would make it easier for the students to remember the words, depending on how they remember things. It's just providing further differentiation. So, for the guided practice portion of this lesson, the students are going to fill out vocabulary maps. These will be more simple than the ones they would do in like upper grades. So in the center, they will have a place for the word. So they would write reflect, oyster, feature, unique in the word bubble in the middle. A section for them to draw the picture they associate with the word that they were shown on the board earlier, write a sentence with the word, and put in the definition of the word. And this will just help them like further cement the definition and it in their minds so they will remember it. And now, after they've done the vocabulary map, students will now reread the lyrics of the song now that they know all of the words. I will then ask the students to sing the song as well, because they've already sung it once, and they probably really do enjoy singing this song. And at the end of that, this teacher will ask the students, right, now that you understand all the lyrics of the song, did you enjoy it more or less? And the students will probably say more. So, like I said, for the differentiation between the visual and the auditory learners, and they'll also be able to sing the song and talk about it themselves as opposed to just hearing it. So that will work well for students who learn orally. but and as far as the difficulty of the assignments, the students will kind of determine that themselves based on the makeup of the classroom and what words they do and don't understand. So this will be like easy to modify for each classroom. So like classrooms who are younger or who aren't on grade level yet, they will probably understand fewer words and we could go over them more in depth. That would make the lesson take longer, but it could be even broken down over 2 days. So for the evaluation of this, the students are going to verbally tell the teacher the definitions of each word. It's just, since the words are determined for each classroom, you can't really make a matching sheet for this, like a pre-made worksheet. So I think it would be best to just do it verbally. And then as a concluding activity and a way to boost confidence and just have the students enjoy themselves more in the classroom, I would ask the students to name one thing they think is unique about themselves on the way out their door. And that would be the music lesson for the day on the song Unique.